Okay. I am officially moved out of Wentworth. I went and I'm getting ready for surgery. This is Wentworth slum. Okay, they got a lot of stuff. This is the one issue. Okay, and there's more. It's deep. That's where I fell here, injured my fucking knee, tore all my ligaments. Now I got a titanium knee. But February 7th, I'll be having spinal surgery. I got crushed vertebrae in my neck. So basically, and this is the Michigan Spine Institute. This ain't no quack doctor. This is no little surgery. But I was walking over to my neighbor friend's house, and I'm going to leave them anonymous. As you know, I am Detroit anonymous. So I do get hurt. Wentworth, Roseville, born and raised in Roseville. But I'm going to show you where I fell. And literally broke my fucking neck. Wentworth don't like my attitude. I've been living with black mold. See how this right here. This is not where I fell, but this is where as far as I'm afraid to go. And it's completely, when this is wet, it's solid ice. I was helping a friend home. We've had a lot of drama. I'm sure I'm part of it. But look at this. This is where I fell. And I fell on some tree roots. This, my friend, is when it's solid ice. This is why I cannot, it's me being evicted. Look at this. The Wentworth apartment residents, they want to stay anonymous. See this? I might have fell here. I don't know. I was helping. And there's an overpopulation of feral cats. And we need all rescues out here to help. And I'll interview some residents. I don't want to be here anymore. Going home. But yeah, this is where, as you can see, this is very, very dangerous. And Rodney Brownie is passing inspections. Bill Schutte, you didn't want to hear that. Probably fell over there. I don't know. I'm only coming this far because I wanted to videotape it. Because I have friends here. Born and raised here. I'm like Brianna, I think it's 5 generations in Roseville. Used to be Erin Township. So what Wentworth did to me, this is no joke. This is a slum lord. Kennard, he had the power as an office manager to say, wait a minute. He asked me for a chance to get it right. Whatever's going on with the veteran, I don't really want to speak on that because he's not such an honorable man as I portray him to be. But being that my family's all veterans, I have much respect for all veterans. There's my apartment. So they say, since you know that is there, I was told by the inspector, since they know it's there, and if I fall again, it's my fault because they know it's there, but yet they won't fix it. But they harassed Penny for taking my stuff in, taking me in for a couple weeks. But I'm no longer here, so they can stop harassing her. Everything's clear, as you can see. A couple things need to go, but I don't take opiates, so I've been doing this without pain. We have people setting other people's fires. My neighbor's in rehab. He has access to heroin right here in the Wentworth. I hope the Wentworth and them get rid of it. My daughter is 18. Look at, somebody gets mad and Duraflame. Hello. We just set fires. This light here was out the whole entire time I lived. That's where I lived. I liked it. See, the light went out. So it goes on. It's a fucking wiring problem. This lady, I don't know, but it's time to get out of here. Goodbye, Wentworth. I will not return other than to visit, or you guys can come see me. I know there's a lot of people that want to hear the complaints. I understand the address Gwen's heating problem. She's legally blind, so that was good. They did do that. E-line management is raping these people with high rent and very poor living conditions. I came home to be close to my mom, who lost a lung to cancer, and bring my daughter home. Oh, let me tell you about the stealing. Kathy stealing. Let me tell you. Let me start off first of all. I'm going to take a minute because I don't want to be on camera, but I want this story to be told. The Steelan family. I have nothing bad to say about the Steelan family. In fact, while I was in Sterling Heights, which is a much better school district, I let Brianna go to Steelan School when they first opened up in support of the Steelan family. Mr. Steelan is a very nice man. My heart goes out to him with his family under this corruption it has to be exposed. Roseville Police Department covered up her third chunk driving. They continue to let her be a judge on the stand. She got a fourth drunk driving just recently in October of 2017. She broadsided somebody, kept on going because she's a judge. I gave birth to my daughter on the same day she did in the next room. When I was on an identity theft, I had an impeding traffic ticket. I've never been in trouble with the law. I have never broke the law. Well, let's just say I've never been caught. I don't do anything to get in trouble. No, I don't have no record. But yes, I went to jail for 10 days because Judge Steelan didn't want to hear how I would and see the affidavit, because she must have been drunk on the bench. And didn't want to see my affidavit, how I couldn't pay the $1,000, but I was willing to make a payment arrangement, and that I had been wrongfully, something was going on, which we now know Equifax. But let me tell you, it's not Equifax. Social Security's firewall was breached. I can tell you where the vulnerability was in the Social Security breach, but they're covering up and lying to you guys and telling you it's Equifax. But all these Social Security recipients, Direct Express, that have been lost money, and then Co-America tells you, oh, they can't refund your money because they don't back Social Security deposits. They're lying to you. It's FDIC insured. Trust me, this has happened to me. I have lost thousands of dollars for months and months and months, over a year. I walked into Suburban Ford and wrote a personal check, 2 years ago, for a brand new Ford Focus. And I don't know, after FEMA, after the flood, after FEMA came in, I thought it was FEMA, but we all know, and I'll talk more about the Equifax and Social Security, but right now it's about me, and I really want Bill Schuette's office, the inspector, Rodney Brownie, I want to see how they are passing inspections when AT&T can't even go under some of these buildings due to cat feces, insulation falling out. This lady's windows don't shut. She doesn't have any lights in her living room. Went without bathroom lights for over a month. They're afraid. This lady here, she fell. She fell twice. They don't do nothing about it. My mom came over here on her little scooter that she walks her dog. And mind you, she's got one lung and she wants to walk her dogs. She wants to bring me some warm banana bread in the morning. She come here. This thing was so big, it tipped her over on her scooter. The scooter tipped over. Oh, see, there's Mama Cat. Come here, kitty. Let me say goodbye to you. Can you see? This is the cat. See, they wrongfully evict you people. I got my cat. You saw that. But this cat here has been having litter after litter after litter. Rescuers, we need help out here to catch. We have about 10 that we know of. They all need to be spayed and neutered. I promise, I give you my word, if we can trap them, catch them, neuter, spay them, I'll release them on barns north of Roseville so they can have a better life and be fed. But we got to take control of this population. My cat, when they had the bathroom open, my cat that I rescued, or I told I would take to rehab, at least, hey kitty, they come to you. There's somebody's cat. Which, come on kitty, I don't have no food. I don't have no food. Oh, and you'll get in trouble if you feed the cats. Wentworth, see, she'll come to you, but I can't catch her. I mean,